Hey, Uncle Mark, 3-string, cigar box guitar, Allman Brothers, Southbound, intros and solos, okay? So I assume you already know how the song goes. This is an intermediate advanced lesson with lots of concepts that I really kind of hope you already know. You already completely understand the 1-4-5 system. You completely understand what blues boxes look like, although we'll go over that again. You can do really, really good bends. You've also understand hammer-ons. These are things I want you to know before you come into this lesson. So if you don't, go to my playlist on my page and hit just a beginner. And that'll really help you out. You'll see there how to solo, blues boxes, all of those things is really important to see before you delve into this kind of stuff. Or if you just want to show up and see how it goes, right on. This is not note for note Dickie Betts perfect. This is as close as I can get to it with a 3-string guitar. So, here we go. Alright, so that's how I play the intro. So what I want to do is play you the intro instead of up here in this upper register, which is above the 12th fret. I'm going to play the thing below the 12th fret and see what it sounds like there. So that's kind of what it is. So I'm taking known blues boxes from here to here, and I'm just putting them in up here to here. Okay? So from B flat to G or F, let's say B flat to F is the same as B flat to F up here. B flat to F is right there. So anything I play down here, I can replicate up here. So it's easier to teach here and then move it. So blues box number 1 is in my 3rd position with these fingers. But what I want you to do is get away from this fat G string. You're just going to be working on the D, okay, and the G string. So the D string and the high G. Those notes are allowed in this song. 2nd box is here or here. However you want to use your fingers, that's fine. Okay? But I want you to think your first finger here, right? So. That's the 2nd blues box. Number 3 is here. Number 4 is like a hybrid box, where you're going to use your pinky and your 3rd finger. So on the D string, 1st finger, pinky, and on the G string, 1st finger, 3rd finger. So we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here. Okay? Those are the same notes as here. So what happens up here is that you start losing mobility because you can't get your hand, your hand stops here, right? So you're having to twist a little bit to get these notes. So since the frets are easier to get to, right? You can use your fingers this way or this way, right? So it's different down here than up here, but really the notes are the same. So I came in on this, ba ba ba. Okay, same as up here. Ba 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 ba. right? That's where I was. Then I go, so I'm bending that D sharp up to F. And I'm doing a hammer on, which is, I'm on the C, and I'm on this D sharp, and I'm going to lay on it and pull. Okay? So if you get this right, you can just keep doing it. Right? So if you're doing your hammer-ons right, that is something you can do. It's a great practice tool to even use it with your pinky. Okay? Great practice tool. Dickie Betts does a lot of these. So get used to that if you want to do Allmans. So I started out. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. So I'm in that third blues box here, and I am on this F, and I'm going to bend it to G. Okay? I'm very close to G. And you'll see I do a lot of these. So that is a down. Okay, so I'm in that box. I'm not using this box in the intro, but it exists. So that box is there, and we talked about how these boxes work. So I'm going to take all of this up here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. So, you know, I can't get to this note quick enough. So with the spacing, I just go back to here. So it's a... And I'm looking at these dots right here to give me an idea of spacing. So I know this box is here. And this one's here. And then when I come down, I can do a lot of these. Right? Because I'm just working through the box. So I'm in this box here. Box. 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 Okay, so you could come up that way too. We're going to do a lot of that when we start fooling around with the actual song section of it. That's kind of the intro. So what I'm going to do is lose my loop, and I'm just going to create another loop real fast right now to work with, and the song kind of does this. I got the loop. So I'm going to fool around with this box right here. Next box. Next box. And all I'm doing is playing in this box. It's 4 box. So I'm working around these boxes and hitting, and you know, when I hit a sour note like I did, I just run it over and don't worry about it. you are going to hit sour notes. Let's face it, this is how the world works. We are not perfect. Everyone hits sour notes. Jimi Hendrix said once that, you know, he knows people are crazy when they're learning all his mistakes. So this is what happens, and that's how you learn them, is by playing them and working with them. So I'm going to work basically the same thing up in the upper register, and I'm going to start on that C, which is here, of course, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, and C. Okay, that's a wonderful little trick. It looks like this. So that's what it looks like. But it's up here. And it sounds great with once the band is rocking. So, there's a really neat little trick where you're going to take this note and bend it to this note. And it sounds really, when you get it right, you'll know it. And it does a, down here it would be, turn off that distortion. Right? Right? And that's a really neat little tool. And down here. And that's what you're doing, is you're playing within boxes. Box here, box here, box here, box here. That's how to navigate through this tune. I'm just going to fool around with this song right now and just kind of fool around with it. Start on C. So that gives you an idea of what you can do with this song. It's Uncle Mark and the Mothership. I do have a donation link down below. It's at paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. I want to thank everyone that's pitched in. Really, I appreciate it. $1 a show is really all we're asking for here, just a fin or two. And thank you so much for everything you do for me. I hope you get a lot out of this, because we're going to do a lot more of this as we get better and better, as you and I both get better and better. We're gonna really rock on this stuff. So thank you so much for sharing on social media, everything you guys do for me. Thank you so much, and we'll talk soon. Bye.